Veteran politician and leader of the Virgin Islands Party, Ralph O'Neill, says in the same way lands are being allocated to foreign investors for development purposes, nationals of the Virgin Islands should enjoy the same privileges.
There is need also for distribution of land to local persons who would like to invest in housing or other forms of activities that would require land. And government must remember that if outsiders can get chunks of land for their development, why can't our local people get 2 or 3 or even up to 6 acres for development also? After all this, is the land of our birth, and we should be given some privilege to do something worthwhile for our community.
The 9th District representative made these comments while addressing a public meeting in North Sound, Virgin Gorda on Sunday, April 13th, where residents reported that the Oil Knot Bay North Sound developer is exercising control over the 2 government-owned jetties in Gun Creek, Virgin Gorda. Mr. O'Neill called for increased vigilance and asked residents to report concerns more frequently to him so he could give effective representation.
The local people can't tie up their boats there any longer. They're chased away from there. The big man of Oil Knot Bay and his people say that the government gave them the jetty. And yet, they have 3 to 4 boats tied up down on the public jetty. Now, something seems to be wrong with that. If they have a jetty for themselves, they shouldn't be then using the government jetty. They should be that then for the local people and let them stay. But I only hear it today. And this is what I'm worried about, that people must let me know when things are not going the right way.
Mr. O'Neill, who has been the 9th District representative for the past 39 years, including in the capacity as Chief Minister and Premier, says developers should use profits gained from their BVI investment to help develop the community.
Well, we would not envy a developer coming in and making use of opportunities. We want to see the developers play a reasonable, good part in our community. We are not begging for anything, but it is reasonable to expect that these developers, from the profits made from the land, our land, something reasonable should be contributed to our schools, hospitals, and other social services. This must be considered as something important to do.
When word of Mr. O'Neill's first public meeting since the 2011 general election circulated around the territory, many speculated that he might have been ready to step out of active political duties, but that was not the case.